Well, there's not a lot of difference between the 65 and the 66 Mustang. Um, I just want the 66 because I turned 66. I want to drive it across Route 66. And it sounds good, Road 66 and a 66 Mustang at age 66. And if it was Road 66 and a 65 Mustang at age 66, it doesn't have quite that same panache to it. But really, the 65, 66 are pretty much the same car. There's some minor cosmetic differences. There's a lot of sites that cover those. Basically, all 66s get the round speedometer. The base 65s get that Falcon sweep speedometer, which I'm not a big fan of. The 65 GTs and ponies get the round center speedometer again with the 4 round gauges. And that's one main difference. The grille is different. Honeycomb grille on the 65, the ladder style grille on the 66, and then a chrome trim ring around the grille on the 66. There's probably some other little differences that I have forgotten over time. But basically it's the same car. So we're going to look for a 66. Alright, so one of the most striking features I find in the 65 difference from the 66 is in the grille area. The 65 has this honeycomb grille. You can see that here nicely, and as well in the upper left picture. And then it's got this starburst trim treatment on the horse logo in the center of the grille. 4 spokes coming off in a starburst pattern to frame the running horse. And if you notice, the edge of the hood is just a painted edge being displayed. Going to the 66, now we've got this chrome strip on the edge of the hood, which frames that grille opening nicely. The bottom chrome is the same 65 and 66, but now we've got a different grille in the center, the ladder style. The horizontal prominent pieces and kind of sticking out forward, and behind it in the back, not showing that well in this picture, there are vertical bars between each of the rows, so it kind of gives that ladder look or a brick wall kind of look. And then no trim pieces, so we've just got this kind of floating horse logo in the center of the grille. Looking on the side of the car, on the left we've got the 65 in the side scoop area, and we've got this chrome treatment in that basically what would be a scoop for the rear brake ducts, just visual. And on the 66 with this one here, we've got these 3 protrusions sticking forward to kind of give it maybe a little faster look to it. This chrome strip is an aftermarket piece add-on just to help protect the door edge from getting dinged, chipping the paint. But that can be on any car. And another feature on the 66 is the chrome rocker trim molding here. Now you'll see a lot of cars today, a lot of 66s won't have this anymore. So as cars have been repainted, or as perhaps the molding has fallen off, they haven't put those back on. So that is not necessarily a visual clue for the 66s today. And also on the GTs, the side scoop treatment and the chrome trim is not on the 66, and just the side scoop treatment on the 65 is not there for the GT. Alright, now looking to the rear of the car, the 65 has this style of gas cap. The 66 has a different gas cap, and this has changed. Now the 66 GT has a completely different gas cap. The 65 GT has the same gas cap as the base model, so there's no difference. But the gas caps are completely different. And this, again, being just a hand screwed on part, may or may not be on the car that you're looking at. Somebody could have swapped them out. But that, at least from the factory, was the same. That's what they came with. The 65 on the top, 66 on the bottom. Now the other difference is, if you notice on the 65, there's no rear tail lights or no rear backup lights. Those were optional for a 65. So if they're on there, it could be a 65 and somebody paid extra to have that added. But on 66 it was mandated, so you'll always see it on a 66. Going to the interior of the car, on the upper left we have the 65, and it has the Falcon dashboard with the sweep speedometer. And then in the 66 we've got the round treatment, or the round speedometer with the 4 side gauges nicely displayed as gauges and not idiot lights. And then the base interior doesn't have any chrome trim. Here you can see this one does have the chrome trim on the gas pedal and the brake pedal. Most likely that's been an aftermarket add-on. It comes on the pony interior, but this is definitely not the pony interior, so that's extra. Now the other nice feature is the rally packs on the 65. Now the rally packs are optional, but the 65 rally pack, you can see it here, has got this sweep tachometer to match with this treatment. The 66 has, not shown in this picture, but location roughly in the same place, but it's got a round tachometer dial to match the speedometer here. Now going back to the 65 dash, if you've got the GT or the pony interior, they do come with the round dash, round instrument panel, as opposed to the Falcon style. But in the base interior, this is what you get. So those are the differences that you're going to get in between the 65 and the 66 Mustang.